Good morning. Good morning, precious. Precious. Hello, beautiful. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, yes, I did. Hello, hello, hello. Let's have a sip of cafe. I have pancakes today. You missed out yesterday. I did the we have nice cherries. And I forgot the butter. Of course, I always forget something. Ouch. Happy, happy Saturday. Let's have a nice meal. Lots of butter. Well, we don't have butter, but we'll put margarine. Margarine. Like that. How are you? I did the eggs yesterday, my girl. What I did is, can you hear me well? I took some very fine sugar and cocoa, and we're going to put that powder on top. We're gonna have some yummy chocolate cherry pancakes. Just like that. And then I made nice fresh coffee, fresh ground coffee that is with lion's mane, ground up lion's mane that I grew 2 summers ago. You should make an Instagram and go live on. I don't do all those because it's just too much. My brain can't handle all those different places, man. But hold on, let my damn food get cold a minute. Just be right back. So we're having cherry chocolate pancakes this morning. The last time I had chocolate peanut butter pancakes. But yeah, let me stop talking. Do you have my eggs in your fridge? I'm a chicken and I lost them. Oh my goodness. Where do I start? Where do I start? I can't talk and eat at the same time. I'm sorry. Let me eat some of this. I am hungry. I need to get my energy up. I started washing the sofa and love seat. I washed that down with a little bit of soapy water and whatever that one is in the orange package. So what I did is I took the cherries, frozen cherries, and I put sugar on them. And while they thawed, I ended up then I put syrup over them when they were thawed. And then I just warmed it in the microwave to let them warm. So how's that grab ya? Mm-hmm. My food is cold already. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, babe. Half of these those different Instagram and all that stuff, it goes like TikTok. They may not have TikTok here in Canada. Cherry chocolate. That is divine. I don't drink coffee much. You lost your eggs. Well, I ended up putting them, the remainder of eggs that I had, pardon me, I ended up putting them in a solution to marinade of sorts. I don't know if that's the way you say it. Okay. That is so good. Oh my goodness. Who's ever had pancakes with cherry chocolate? I used to live in the States at one point, and there's a whole lot better variety of yummy foods. I don't find there's as many nice foods here in Canada to choose from. It's getting cold already. Ooh, hot. I'm hot. The food's warm. Mm. So good. I never know who's speaking to me. Mm. Guys, I was in my window earlier and I was in my bedroom in my window looking outside. All of a sudden, I looked over to an adjacent uh, building, and there was some people on the balcony. The girl was looking right inside my window. So I was like, hi. All of a sudden, you see her kind of flinch. And when I came in here, I was doing something with the plant. You could see she was still looking in. I'm going to have to watch out for that. Mm. The cocoa powder tastes so nice. I'm hot. Oh, this thing is hot. Woo. Anyways, I need my energy. I made this so that I can have lots of energy to condition my leather sofa. Are you on Instagram, Portia? Pressure? Are you still here? Who's here? Put your hand up. These are whole wheat pancakes, by the way. Oh, I made some product for my hair that some onion, red onion, um, I used the peelings of the onion and some a few cloves. I don't know what to call it. Those cloves you stick in ham. Every time I say cloves, I think I'm saying garlic. Oh, the chocolate makes such a big difference. Mm. Mm. Flavor overload. My tongue's not awake yet. I'm gonna have enough sauce for this. Mmm. Big bite. Oh my god, I'm tired already. As I was saying earlier, I washed the cushions with baking soda and a little bit of soapy hot water. Well, actually, I didn't make the water hot. I let it cool down. I realized I didn't want it hot. I put it to room temperature, and I washed down my cushions. It's as though they took like sandpaper. The movers took sandpaper or something, but the finish on the leather is so messed up that the water wanted to soak right in. Not good, man. Anyways, so it let me know when I condition it, when I do the second wash of sorts with the proper leather product that a lady was so kind to give me. She said, go ahead and try this. And I said, okay, great. I'll try that. And then I'll give it a first wash and condition, and then come back and buy some more and do another conditioning later. But today I'm just going to do the conditioning on the the worst area. But you can really tell they did something to the leather, because the leather just turned like it was soaking up the water, where the other areas where they didn't bother it, it kind of like wiped off properly the way it always did. Pardon me. Compliments to the chef, which is me. Because I live in an apartment now, anybody passing by probably wonders, who the heck is she talking to? I swear sometimes I'm getting like a second menopause. Cherry? Cherry in your eye. Portia, or whatever your name is, are you still here? Who's here? Ah, I'm getting full. I had 6 pancakes. Oh. I hate that when I'm hungry and I make lots of food and then I get full. Full. Mm. But yeah, I made a product for my hair, home remedy, because I found since I've been here, I've been getting like dry scalp and dry skin. So I made this onion and clove, and I'm going to soak my scalp and hair with that. And then the remainder I'll put on my body. Oh, excuse me. Mm. The contrast of the chocolate is so yummy. Oh, hot tea, hot tea, hot tea, hot tea. Is there anybody who's at my age, females, who's gone through menopause? Do you go through a second menopause or third menopause? Oh my God, that's so irritating. You get all hot, then you get sweaty, then you get cool, you get kind of a chilled from being sweaty or moist all over. Whew. It's quite the traffic out today. It's getting nice out. Spring is knocking on our door. I'm too full already. Well, it's not that I guess I am full, but it's just that I'm getting hot and I don't feel comfortable when I'm home. Say in the comments, anybody who knows, your mom, you go through a second menopause. Is it normal or is there something wrong with my endocrines? Ah, Ernesto! Hello, dear. I've not seen you in a while. How's your dancing feet these days? Mondays. So does that mean it's the holidays? Was it the holiday weekend? Friday? Yesterday? Oh my God, I didn't even know. What have you been up to, Ernesto? I've not been on here as much. I used to make videos of 2, 3, 4, 5 loads a day. I've not been doing any. Wasn't in the best of spirits. Because I quit drinking, I quit doing drugs, so I'm in more pain these days. Yeah, isn't it? St. Patty's Day comes before Easter. Oh. I'm part Irish, did you know? I'm a mix 4 times. English, Irish, Spanish, and Bajan from Barbados. I always say Bajan from Barbados, but I'm not from Barbados. I'm actually from Montreal. But I say Bajan from Barbados because a lot of people think I'm saying Asian. No, I'm not Asian. Just because I like a lot of Asian food. Oh, goodness. Tell me, what have you been up to, Ernesto? Guys, you know what happened? The caretaker has a whatever, it's a female, but pardon my language, but she has a hard on for me. It is so weird. Each time I go out, she'd come into my suite while I was gone and purposely show, like, leave evidence that she was here. Then I had to get security cameras in an apartment. Can you imagine that? I lived in a 6-bedroom house and didn't need security. I only had the floodlights or whatever you call them, motion detector in the front. But here I'm in an apartment and I had to get security cameras in the damn apartment. Is that stupid? Anyways, so I guess when she realized, oh, I guess I can't go in there anymore, she's going in my damn mailbox. How rude. I don't hate the police, but I just hate bothering police for silly things. It's like, oh, please, oh, she went in my mailbox. No. And it's all stupid little things. Like my plant was nice and full and lush. When I come in, and all of a sudden it's broken and pieces missing. It's looking all scraggly. It's like, why? Why do they always go for my plants? Jesus. And then when I was drinking, because I used to drink, I bought some booze, by the way, but I don't really drink it. I just wanted to prove to myself that I don't need it. And if I do feel like having a drink, I can have just the one shot. I have been doing mostly going to the gym. Nice. And I got one of my cars inspected. It's in a North Carolina law. Inspections had to be done in 90 days. Yeah, I know that about the States. Oh my goodness. How many years ago that was now? I used to be married to an American. And I was, God, that was in there about 88. I was in the States and I was driving our neighbor's car. He lent me his car. Gosh, what kind of car was that? It was a nice car. Souped up. What was it? A road runner or some kind of vehicle like that? Anyways, long story short, he didn't have an inspection sticker on the damn vehicle. It had expired. The cops stopped me and ticketed me. I'm like, it's not my car. They're like, well, you're supposed to know the law wherever you drive. I'm like, but I'm Canadian. How am I supposed to know the law in America? They fucking ticketed me. That goes back to Buddy. I forget his name. Who knows now? It's so many years ago. I'm like, excuse me. Did you know? He's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Anyways. So what kind of car did you get? Nice. Fun in the sun. I want to get a car right away. I'm going to have to hit my bank up for a loan. I'm like, I need some money, brothers. I went to the one bank. They're like, sorry, we're not helping you. Anywhere you go, laws are quite different nowadays, even in the States, right? I know. Thank you. This was in Vermont where that happened. I forget what part of Vermont. What is it? Was it in Springfield? Does that make sense? I forget. But God, that was a nice car. I was just lucky he didn't catch me for speeding, because that's what I was actually, every now and then I was like, ooh, let's see how this baby runs. I, at the time, used to only drive a Toyota Tercel that my mother-in-law gave me to use. Well, she did later. At the time, I didn't have the vehicle. But I did have a driver's license. Um, but what was I gonna say? Yeah. So I goes to the one bank a couple of weeks ago. They're like, "Oh, sorry, we can't help you." I'm like, "I've been with you for at least 5 years. Like, can you give me a break here? I need some cash money to pay my rent." Nope. So then I goes to the next bank. I'm like, "I need a couple of grand." They're like, "Oh, okay, no problem." I'm like, "Okay, just put 1,500." So then he goes ahead and put that through right away, pretty much same day, I think it was. But now I'm realizing, man, I should go and get me a vehicle. I need to be driving. These taxis are adding up. But yeah, vehicles are so cheap now that Elon Musk is making all of his, whatever they're called, hybrids vehicles. So I should be able to get something cheap. I'm not going to get a car though. I think I'm going to get some kind of like truck slash minivan SUV type vehicle. Something I can load stuff into. You know what I mean? Like a mountain bike. An electric bike or something so I can go somewhere with the bike. Go out to the country and take the bike and go see the horses or wherever. So missing the horses. I find I'm so calm when I'm around horses. I don't even have to ride them. I just like petting them, feeding them grass that's out of their reach. Yep. That's what she's gonna do. Did you tell me what kind of vehicle you got yet? I have been doing mostly the gym as well. I was thinking about that the other day. I'd love to go swimming. I don't know if I'm well enough yet to go swimming. Since spring starts Monday, it'll be time for me to find nice shoes for spring. Yeah, I bought myself a little pair of white shoes, some canvas shoes. I bought those the other day. A couple of shirts, little, they're not blouses, but just casual shirts. I didn't even try the dang shoes on. It's so dirty where I live. I don't know where I'm going to wear them. I drive a Dodge truck, by the way. Oh, okay. You're a Dodge man. I used to have a Dodge, what was that thing called? It was a van. But I hope my boobies aren't showing. Um, it was some type of, what the heck was that thing called? It was more like a camper type van. I don't know. I can't remember what you called it. What was the last Dodge I owned? Oh no, actually I owned a little minivan, Dodge Caravan. It was a caravan. That was the last vehicle, excuse me, that I had. Dodge Caravan. God, that thing run well. And then next thing you knew, I goes and washes it. I'm like washing it down. Like not initially when I bought it. Well, I did do that too, but at the end, I end up washing it, change all the fluids. A friend helped do the oil change, but I got all topped up all the fluids, everything nice, sparkling, clean. Somebody stole it that night. They stole the vehicle. Well, it turns out I used to be in the automotive industry back many years ago. And so I know of sorts what the value, the minute the vehicle leaves the lot, it's depreciated in value. So I know a secondhand vehicle is definitely much lower than the other average vehicles. Anyhow, long story short is I went to a car dealership. I'm like, where do you have, what vehicles were traded in? Got any vehicles who were brought in? So I checked the black book value for that vehicle, this particular vehicle the guy was offering. He wanted something like 1,000 or something like that. So then I checked the value. It was only maybe I think it was 600 or something like that for that year. So then I talked him down. I says, oh, oh, but I'm a woman. I don't know things about vehicles. Oh, what about the tires? Oh, I'm gonna need new tires. Oh, what about that windshield? Oh, there's a crack right there. Oh. And so I talked him down to the black book value. I says, I'll give you cash. I'll come back tomorrow with cash. Done deal? He's like, if you come back with cash, you can have it. So I went back with the cash. I, at the time, had a mechanic friend. He too went and looked it over a bit. He's like, yeah, it's running well. Yep, the alignment, this and the other, it's all good. Wow, what a steal of a deal. So back to the story of the vehicle getting stolen is that when this vehicle got stolen, I had different equipment because I used to do garden and landscaping a little bit on and off casually. And I ended up, he gave me an extra 1,000 for the vehicle. So I got 1,700. So I essentially got the vehicle free. So I'm hoping to do that again, get a good score. But I have to write up a proposal, write something up and tell the bank, hey, I need this, I need that. This is my goal. This is my idea of when, how much I need now, how much I can pay you back by that time. Oh, leave it to the spirits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I was getting a crazy idea of even just getting like an old ambulance or one of those kind of utility trucks that they use for doing those kind of weird things that have different compartments. I kind of would love to have a vehicle like that. I do and I don't. Because it's so hard on gas. Excuse me. So what kind of truck did you say you had? A Dodge truck. What kind of truck? What kind of Dodge? You still with me? I never know who's here. There's 3 people here, but I don't know who's here. Mr. Man, I drive a Dodge truck. What kind of Dodge truck? So what kind of shoes were you thinking of getting? Let me show you my shoes. Oh, they're little canvas shoes, little cheapies. Oh. Some little eco-friendlies. Little canvas shoes. Who likes a nice new pair of shoes for Easter? They got that new smell. How much were they? They were only, I'm almost embarrassed to say because I don't normally buy shoes this cheap, but they're only 22 bucks. Hello, hello. Est-ce que vous êtes là? Ah. The one nice thing about this place, you get ample sun that comes through the window. It's almost blinding. I was blinded by. Oh, my eyes. Hold on a second. Anyways, I'm going to be cleaning my furniture. Which I semi-started. Is it? So yeah, I washed these down a bit with some. At least they smell clean now. They're smelling kind of pissy, weird smell. But you could really tell where those movers, like, they seem to have scraped it or did something. So that when I usually wipe the furniture down, when you're dusting or whatever, or twice a year you wash it, and I just usually use Armor All. I know I'm cheapskate, but this time I just bought the stuff from the dollar store, and then the leather store, actual leather product, the real stuff. I'm just gonna kind of like mix it, MacGyver it, but anyways, you could tell when I went to kind of wash it how the spots that they damaged, it's like they took it and scraped it on gravel. I don't know what they did. But those spots, the water wanted to soak right in right away. But the spots that they hadn't touched, where I normally wipe it down, that just wiped clean as it would normally. But you could tell where they really crunched and mashed at it. It just, it's so irritating when you have something brand new. Well, still newer looking, and it looks so good. But you could see, I do not know what they did, but you could see how the coloration, look at that. Whatever they put on it, it's so different. This is what it used to be, the color. It was a dark orangey, I call it like an Indian brick red. I don't know what you call it. But we're going to use some gloves. Where'd everybody go? I'm just going to put an old t-shirt on. A doity shirt. An old dirty shirt I wore the other day. did you go, Ernesto? Where are you, Pressure? Pressure! Pressure chicken, where did you go? Urgh. It's cold without my robe on, Mom. But anyways, let's start this. Let's start this. So where'd that go? Where the heck did I just put it? Oh. Oh goodness, that lady was generous. She filled her up for me. We got this. Hooey. Ooh, that'll be nice. Holy mackerel, this stuff's thick. Thick. Boo. Shell. So when washed this down, I could see the spots that seem to need the conditioning more than other spots. So I'm just going to condition it on those spots more than the other. I don't know if I'm supposed to damp this or I forget what she said. Dang it. Oh, this is hard. You can really see where it's soaking in. Don't come for me. It's my furniture. I don't know how to do it right. No, I don't. So that seems to be that. bit too much. It smells good. I know I look like I don't know what I'm doing, but again, I'm only concentrating on the spots that seem to need to soak in most. Sure smells good. Ooh, that hurts my ribs. Did I do this one yet? Nope. Anybody who's wondering, I'm only concentrating on the spots that are really bad. Let that soak in. Oh. Ernesto. Ernesto, where are you? Ernesto, you were saying you feel uncomfortable these days because of your appearance. Look at this. What's going on that you feel uncomfortable, my friend? I feel uncomfortable sometimes because of my appearance, because of what I used to be, from what I am now, and the people I'm around. You have to dumb yourself down when you're around certain people. All I'm saying is that I'm human too. Are you a beautiful spirit having a human experience like me? Well, I don't know what you look like. So I can't tell you what you should or shouldn't be feeling. It's not like you're a woman and could put makeup on or do your hair, I guess. I don't know. Or are you? I don't know. Let that soak in a bit. What's going on with your appearance? What's with your appearance that's making you feel uncomfortable? story about my parents. A lot of women wear makeup and have to have their hair all fancy, their long eyelashes a foot long. I can't afford it, nor would I have the time. I can't be bothered with that shite anymore. Even once upon a time when I did wear makeup, I think it's because I am a little tall. Well, what's wrong with being tall? I'm tall compared to a lot of people. I'm tall for a woman. Well, not that tall, but I'm tallish. How tall are you, Ernesto? Did I do this side yet? I forget. That's what happens when you have short-term memory. Don't feel any way, sweet man. Just pretend you're the, what was that story? That king in his emerald clothes or something. I forget that story now. Just pretend you're naked. Pretend everybody's naked. And be happy. I know, maybe that's silly to say. But I'm silly sometimes. Pretend you were just born. In your emerald clothing. Your beautiful clothes when you were born. If I were to compare myself, stop comparing yourself. Then you won't feel bad or feel uncomfortable or whatever. But if I were to compare myself to the women in the United States or different parts with their silicone fake boobs and their fake eyelashes and their fake nails, I'd probably feel uncomfortable if I was next to them. I guess. I feel uncomfortable in a different way though. I think they look creepy. Personally, sorry, no offense, but just my preference. I find all that fake stuff looks scary. I don't like it. Ernesto, tell me more. I'm sorry if I don't read the text quick enough. Okay, let's let that soak in. Now, I forgot this side. Look at the damn thing. Look at the way it moves. Oh, look how they ruined the, look how it moves. I don't know if you can see it from there. But I know if people stare at me, all I do is smile. You should just smile and wink. Just smile and wink at them. They'll either smile back and wink, or they'll startle and look away. Oh, I'm going to be in so much pain later when these pills wear off. I had to take 2 extra strength pills. Did I do this one yet? Whew. I'm getting quite the workout, y'all. Ow, my back. Don't grow up and get old. It hurts. Be happy you're young, Ernesto. Oof. Oh. Now this one wasn't as bad, so I'm not going to do that one yet. I just want to keep soaking. Soak, soak, soak in my lovely leather. Oh, my back. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Who needs a gin when you have furniture to clean? You wouldn't think I wiped this down. This cloth is getting dark and dirty. My mustache is getting damp. I'm getting a little moisture on the stash, man. Did I do this arm yet? No. Oh, looking shite. Oh. Did I do this side yet? Ernesto, why aren't you here helping me? Don't worry, be happy. If you're feeling down and blue, don't feel like you're blue. Just be happy, because there's people who are lots worse than you. Oh my goodness. Oh. Whew. Did I do this side yet? Even if I did, that's okay. It's like shoe polish. You have to polish the business. Oh boy. Now see, when I used to drink, I would have had myself a drink to help Make it more fun. Look at that, they bug the stitches on the leather. No thinking about it. Just happy, 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 happy. Sweat and tears. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, I need to sit down. Oh. Yeah, wait a minute. Ow. Soak in, soak in, soak in, soak in, soak in. Soak in the goodness, 'cause I care for you. La 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 la. Ah. Oh. At least it doesn't smell like funkiness. Look how dirty this is, yo. You would never know I rinsed it down. Look at the difference in color, though. Isn't that bizarre? Why is it such a different color? Oh, what's going on? Ow! Oh. Oh. All right, I guess I can go back around. I'm using this sparingly so I can go around to all the spots. Okay, let me see what you're saying. But I know if people stare at me, all I do is smile. One thing I wish to forget is my high school years, was that I had or not had a secret admirer, but it was hard for me to understand if it was for real or it was just okay. I can't. I'm vulnerable too. Don't get me upset now. I'm a very compassionate person. I'm what's called an empath. So if you're feeling bad, it'll make me feel bad. But it was high school. Oftentimes things get out of control. But now that I'm 32, I put all of my bad memories from high school behind me. I'm sorry, Ernesto. I'm pretending to be happy for you and just say forget about it, but I feel bad for you. If you're feeling sad, it makes me feel sad right away. Because I hate when people are sad or mean. I could joke and say, if you're only 32, wait till you're in your 50s. All the good and bad that'll come and go in your day. But you just have to try and be positive and happy. But I'm shedding a tear for you, Ernesto, because I care. or am I shedding a tear for myself? I don't know. Oof. Mi amor. Mi amore. My heart is of love. Happiness. Happy Stardust. Happy, happy, happy to you, okay? Now, tell me about it, Ernesto. Do you still know the person? Do they still know you or live around you? Look at that. Look at that. Fucking losers. Losers, I tell you. Would you like to be in my shoes right now? That you had beautiful, nice, brand new looking furniture that you kept nice for years, and then in one day it's ruined, sabotaged by nasty, mean people. I hate looking at this in a way because it just reminds me how evil some people are. Is this soaking in nicely from what you can see? Am I doing a good job? Let me go blow my schnozzle. Before I get schnappies on my furniture. Did I do this side yet? Oh, yeah. Hold on. This was thick like rhino skin. So nice and stiff. Beautiful. Now it's all crunched. Crunch, Lene. My ribs hurt. Oh, you did it. Did I do this side yet? Oh! Don't get a concussion and not know what you're doing. Ooh. I don't even remember what she said this stuff is. Is it the wash stuff or is it a conditioner? La la, my back, it feels good because I can do this work. Did you say anything? I feel lonely and need to release. Who's saying that now? Graham Bow. He's saying, I feel lonely and need to release sexual desire. What the heck does that have to do with doing in my sofa? Ernesto continues to say, really, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't bring it up again. You have great looking furniture. Don't be sorry. We all have days. We all have time to release, as Mr. Bow says. We all need to release. You can't keep it in. As far as Mr. Bow goes, go to the bathroom, take time out, and keep those things to yourself. Some things you do keep to yourself, especially with strangers. I don't know you like that for you to talk to me about it. Do I look like 1-900 to you? No, I got that side, I think. I don't like people who talk like that. This building, the area I live in now, people talk like that. It's like, why the heck are you saying that to me? Oh my God, I just seen more damage they did. Look at this thing is all crooked. Why is it crooked like that? Fucking jerks. Why people are so evil, I do not know. But yeah, you know what happened? I was in a taxi the other day. I had to go downtown, just go to the library. And I complained that my knee was hurting me because I had to kind of shuffle and hurry up to get to the taxi. And so when I got in the taxi, I was like, oh, Al. He's like, oh, you're so young. Oh, all you need is have sex. And what the heck? Ugh. He's lucky I didn't call it in and tell on him. Talking so ignorant. I find that kind of stuff pisses me off. I'd rather cry about somebody feeling sad than get pissed off. Look at this. This almost looks like a burn mark, fucking losers. Jesus. What is going on in here now? That's the problem nowadays. There's weird stuff going on, especially in some parts of the United States where they're saying it's okay to talk about sex to children. They're doing sex ed in grade school now and whatever. Ugh, that's disgusting. Why does this look so... It's like it's been bleached. What did they do? I just washed this down around 6 months ago. It feels like it's somebody else's furniture, I swear. I know it's mine, but it just looks so different now. Look at that. What is that? Losers, I tell ya. Stupid. Lord is just, almighty. Return to sender. Look at that. They plucked at the thread. Stoke. Dude. Okay, I think I'm done with this for the moment. Gonna let that soak in. Ugh. Then I'm gonna use this Armor All to make it shiny. That is crazy, man. Crazy, baby, crazy. It couldn't have been from where I lived last. That house barely had any sun coming in there. It's weird. I'm gonna go rinse my hands a bit. What's that? What did I just touch? That's so dusty. Ow, ow. Look at that. That's how dirty they had their grubby hands and whatever they did to my furniture. It shouldn't be dirty like that, because I don't know if it was 4 months ago or 6 months ago, but I did a video of wiping the furniture down after it was in storage. Let me wash this off. I don't know if that stuff is, it's okay to stay on the hands. Oh. I just have to close my eyes and not look at this furniture. It seems to look nicer. Nicer than it did this morning. Look at all the nicks they did, guys. Look at that. Ugh. Look at all those nicks and scratches and scrapes. Look at this side. Look at that. Botchery. Ugh. Mean. Mean people. Return to sender. And the Almighty is a just Almighty. Not that you wish bad on others, but the Lord knows what to do with them. Almighty. And I hear the woman, the caretaker, skulking around. She was in my mailbox. So I had to put a note in the mailbox saying, go in my mailbox again, you will be charged. She's actually touching my mail, the dirty hoo-hoo. Why does this feel crooked? See what I mean? Were they in here and did something? I knew this felt weird when I went to sit down. I swear they were in here the other day when I went out again. I had a cheap, stupid monitor, a surveillance camera, but it was such a cheap thing that it showed that there was a breach, but when I got home, I didn't see I didn't see anybody. Best thing to do is carry on and talk about something else positive. See, there you go. Let's say something positive. That I'm able to move. I am a walking miracle. came to find out, not only did I have a bashed hip, knee, and broken ribs, I found out my neck was also broken. I am such a miracle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That my spine was so out of whack, the face was all fucked up, excuse my language, to the point that when I went to see this place, Divine Spine, he wouldn't even show me the pictures properly. He put a picture of the face, both of them front and back together. I was like, is it supposed to look like that? Oh yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm right away. I'm like, I am not coming back to you. He's like, oh, before you go, we'll do a quick treatment. I'm like, no, we won't. You won't be touching me. He's like, oh, no, I can adjust the pounding. It won't pound on you too hard. I'm like, no, that's okay, thanks. Maybe next time. But there was not. I knew there wasn't going to be a next time. At least you put up a good fight. At least you put up a good fight against pain you went through. I did. Thank you, thank you. And guess what else I did? If you were to know how crooked my spine is, the neck, I didn't know it was so bad. Because my face hurt so bad when I initially smashed my face and I fell unconscious. But yeah, I'm on regular over-the-counter extra strength pain meds now. But I came off of something called Tylenol 4, which is somewhat of a stronger codeine. I don't know what the ratio is. But at one point, there about 3 months ago, the doctor says, oh, I want to do a quick piss test. I'm like, why? What's going on? Oh, well, it's just routine. I'm like, okay. So he goes and does it, and it's like such a panicky thing, oh, it has to be done. Then he comes back with the result. You're doing morphine, you're doing this, that, and the other. I'm like, pardon me? No. It was one thing for me to just take this codeine all this time. No, I don't do all those different drugs. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yeah. And you can't be coming back here anymore. I'm like, excuse me, you have your stuff mixed up with somebody else. I don't do that. I don't hang around with people who do those things. No. He's like, I'm like, listen, buddy. This was within a couple of visits. I'm like, listen, either your secretary, your nurse, whoever mixed it up, or you're mixing it up, or you're trying to frame me. But either way, this has got to stop. Oh, no, don't you come back here. I'm like, I don't want to come back, accusing me about something like that. Then I had to call the College of Doctors and Physicians. I had to call whoever for whatever they're called to do those kind of tests. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's, what did they say it was? Something to do with, oh, yeah, your system does something to the drugs and it comes out. I'm like, how can it come out with something that wasn't there to start with? It had to be in the pills, or what's going on here? So I got so sort of paranoid, at a lack of words. I'm not paranoid, but I got so paranoid that, okay, what are you giving me? I thought I was only taking codeine. So if that's what's going on, I don't want any more of your drugs. So I had to pretty much cold turkey wean off those drugs by myself. And normally you're not supposed to get off of them like that. But, That's, I think, part of the reason why I was grumpy and not in a good mood the last month or so. I think it was that. I come to realize the other day. That's why I was in a bad mood. So tell me, Ernesto, if you're still here. I don't know who's here. What, how tall are you? You say you're so tall. What's going on with this? Anyways, guys. Other plug online. Well, hello, it's about time. I only plugged it in like 3 hours ago. I got a couple of smart plugs. Smart plugs is that so that from home, when I'm away from home, I can turn the lights on, I can do different things, whether it's your heating or garage door, if you want to open whatever from the phone, those kind of smart plugs. Gotta go with new technology. I'm not really into why fix what wasn't broke. I can get up and turn it down, light off. Why do I need to sit there and turn it off? But whatever. I did it. That's what she did. Oh, this is losing energy, guys. Let me see. She's running out of fuel. La, 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 la. I don't know if it's going to die quickly. It seems that when everything goes down, you just have to get everything right back up and brush it off. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. This may die on us, guys. Because it went down to only 5% before I realized. Guys, in this place where I live, can't handle bright in my noise. Where I live, there's these little tiny little ants. I've never seen tiny ants like that, which is they're so cute looking. Oh, goodness. Ernesto, why won't you tell me how tall you are? You said you feel uncomfortable about your height. Why? Are you like 7 feet tall? You know, it's so moist, it's so humid in this building. Even my plant is growing little roots out of little root shoots out of the digits, whatever you call it, out of the spots. I talked so long and was so busy, I almost need a nap now. It's okay to be sad occasionally. You have to regenerate. It's just like a battery. It's just that you can't stay down too long. That's when it becomes toxic or bad for you. But in my opinion, pills, doctors' pharmaceutical drugs are not necessarily the key, especially long term. Depending on who you are, it depends. That stuff did make a difference. Guys, I think I'm going to log off for now. Should I? You're not responding anymore. I don't know. It doesn't give a timestamp of when the message was left. But remember to click like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for any upcoming videos of me being silly, sometimes being informative, such as how to make sure your leather is moist and keep it nice and supple, or sitting simply and having a mukbang like we did earlier of yummy food. Remember to share, because sharing is caring, and we want to get it out there that I'm the girl who likes to show her you before and after she eats. But lately I have not been doing that. But if it's not something of interest to you, remember to watch the heading, because if you see a mouth in it, it's because my mouth will be open. So with that, I'll see you in the next video.